What is cognitive load, and how does context switching affect it? Imagine trying to juggle 5 balls at once. Each ball is a piece of information your brain needs to keep track of. Now, what happens if you suddenly have to switch to a different game and juggle different balls? That's similar to what happens in your mind when you switch tasks frequently. Cognitive load is the total mental effort your brain uses to process information, make decisions, and complete tasks. Your working memory can only hold about 5 to 9 pieces of information at a time. When you try to do more than that, your mental performance drops. You might think slower, make more mistakes, or feel mentally exhausted. There are 3 types of cognitive load. The first is intrinsic load, which is the difficulty of the task itself. For example, solving a complex math problem has a high intrinsic load. The second is extraneous load, which is caused by how information is presented or by distractions. If your workspace is noisy or cluttered, your extraneous load increases. The third is germane load, which is the mental effort used to learn new skills or understand new concepts. Managing these loads is key to staying focused and avoiding mental fatigue. When your cognitive load is too high, your ability to work efficiently drops. That's where context switching comes into play. It happens when you shift your attention from one task to another. Each switch forces your brain to unload the details of the previous task and load new information for the next. This process takes mental effort and adds extra extraneous load. Every time you switch tasks, your brain has to reorient itself, recall relevant details, and suppress distractions from the previous activity. This repeated effort causes mental fatigue, slows down your work, and increases the chances of mistakes. It also fragments your attention, making it harder to focus on deep or complex tasks. From a productivity standpoint, minimizing unnecessary task switches is essential. Group similar tasks together so your brain doesn't have to constantly reset. Schedule blocks of uninterrupted time for deep work, where you focus solely on one task. Reduce external distractions like notifications or background noise that tempt you to switch tasks. Using tools or workflows that streamline transitions or automate routine activities can also help keep your working memory free. In the end, cognitive load is the mental energy needed to complete tasks within your brain's limits. Context switching ramps up extraneous load by forcing your brain to repeatedly adjust focus and recall details. This not only slows you down but also tires your mind faster. To stay productive and keep your mental energy high, it's best to cut down on unnecessary switches and create a work environment that supports sustained focus.